wanted to run a bar, like I said, from a young age. There was nowhere in Lancaster where I'd just turned vegan, and there was nowhere that I could get 100% plant-based food and not worry about it. And it was just on the cusp about, when I started thinking of this, it was about 3 years ago, and it hadn't blown up how it had now in terms of the veganism and the plant-based lifestyle. So if I'm totally honest, I started it because there was nothing like that in Lancaster, and I had thought and hoped that it would be successful. It's been a hard slog because we are 100% plant-based, and we don't serve, so people come in for a coffee and they ask for normal milk. We don't have normal milk, we've got only plant-based milks. And that's been quite difficult to kind of overcome, but we've made a name for ourselves and become kind of a large part of the community, which has been amazing, really. So in terms of the community that we've built here, it started very slowly, but we definitely have, to be honest, I call them all like a herb family, because we get a lot of people that become firm fans and just come back time and time again and bring other people. We often get the comment of, oh, I didn't know that plant-based could taste this good. So we are slowly but surely building a community. I think it's going to take us longer in terms of getting a lot of people compared to somewhere that serves meat and dairy, because that's normal, and 100% plant-based is quite new in that respect. We're rooted in the community and we care about the community, so a lot of things that we are doing are community forward thinking. It's not about necessarily the profit. I don't always think profit first. I often think the community first, and what cool thing or exciting thing or fun thing can we do that will make people happy, I guess. That's why we do what we do. We really enjoy making people happy. Well, at the moment, I think it's the pandemic could be improved. Before all this happened, a lot of the shops were shutting down even before the pandemic, and there's a lot of empty shop fronts. It would be really useful if independents wouldn't have to pay as higher business rates if you had an independent, because it's very high, so the big stores people can't afford because they can't afford the rent really to the council. So it'd be fantastic if the council could do something. Main advice is to do something that you really enjoy doing, because it's a long time doing it. I think what really rang true with me, I actually loved my old job. It was fantastic. It was just not what I wanted to do forever, and I remember thinking at 25, I could be doing this until I'm 50, and then I didn't. It's a long time to do something that you're not very passionate about and that you don't enjoy. Now I do this, it's the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't really get paid. It's the longest hours I've ever done, but I love it and I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, this is more interesting to me than anything I've done before. So doing something I love has really worked. Don't underestimate yourself. That's what I kind of realised quite quickly, was that I was underestimating myself and thinking that everybody else knew more than me and knew what they were doing, and it simply isn't true. And a lot of people are worried about exactly the same things that you are worrying about, and as long as you just do and try your best, and like I say, prepare as much as you can, research as much as you can, actually you pretty much can do anything.
So Lucy, that's it for today. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Oscar as well. Thank you.
There you go.